And a chance for everyone to get some shots up. Find the touch. Find the range. Find themselves. We're almost at game time. Okay, basketball fans, it's Saturday afternoon. Coach Van Gundy with these two bigs. I know this is a matchup you in particular are very excited about.
Yeah, Kevin, this really feels like a throwback matchup to me. With this style of game, running it through the centers, I feel like I should be on the sideline yelling at these guys.
Now Golden State's starting five. The forward spots will be Butler and Green. Curry is out there with MP, and it's Porzingis in at the five. Outside Curry. Fires the three. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Honestly, guys, Curry is the best three-point shooter I've ever seen.
Island with it. Last game we saw him score 14. Three-pointer, Randall. They get it back. Reed. And no good that time. Golden State has come out of the gates quickly. MP outside. Pass to Curry. There's the three. And another three for Golden State.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Curry brings the double. Now here's Reed. McDaniels gets a wide open look. Hits it from three-point range.
Yeah, that's a good sign for McDaniels. They need him to shoot with confidence.
Here's MP, and it falls over the rim and in. MP's got his second bucket.
Well, early in this game, they've made one good play after another.
Here's Randall. After two misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
Well, Randall doesn't back down from physical coverage. In fact, he welcomes the challenge.
MP passes to Porzingis. Count that bucket.
What a start. 5 for 5 from the floor, executing the game plan to perfection at this point.
Pass to Highland. Randall outside. Here's Highland. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game.
You know, they like Randall to be an offensive presence in the paint. They want him to be an option on every possession.
Now Highland. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
Here's Porzingis. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 4 assists in the game. Timberwolves trail by 5. And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Well, a new ownership group taking over for the Timberwolves. There remains a commitment to continuity on the basketball side, and while creating a replacement for the league's second oldest arena is a priority, they've made it clear their commitment is to remain in Minnesota.
You'll love to hear it. All right, Shams, we thank you for the report.
And given how tall Porzingis is, not many guys are going to block his shot, especially when he's this close. I mean, come on, that's a shot you expect him to make.
Inside, and the dunk by Porzingis.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Yeah, when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
Now here's Randall, providing around 26.5 points a game. Rarely has an off night. MP outside. From 15 feet away, and there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
They are on fire, just in a great groove here early on.
And Randall has got the ball here for Minnesota. 9-point game. A three. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Well, he certainly had trouble finding the mark this quarter.
Curry, and he banks in the layup. 8 points for Stephen Curry.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Yeah, they've come out with more energy and effort, and that's reflected in the score.
Here's Shannon. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Took him no time at all on that one. MP's got 8 points.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Timberwolves trail by 13. And timeout called by Chris Finch. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Al Horford has checked in for Draymond Green. While we have a break, we can see which teams have made the most of their second chance opportunities over the last 10 games. In fourth, the Timberwolves.
I mean, you love their aggressiveness, not settling for one shot offensively, but really running down those loose boards and converting for extra points.
Now, here's Reed. Hasn't made one yet. Will it go? It's hauled in by MP.
They need his offense right now, but his shot is just not falling.
And the dunk by Porzingis.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
Now, here's MP. Following the miss by Julius Randle. Here's MP, and there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
What a great play. Totally schooled the defender on that one.
Timberwolves trail by 17. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And now, Allie Lepore says something for us from the sideline.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Mavericks was tremendous. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points, and he registered a triple-double, showing off all of his skills. What a game for him, and against their rivals, no less, which had to make him feel extra special. Guys, back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Yeah, and we're likely to see them go to him early on, see if he can't replicate that performance.
For the Warriors, they won their last contest, that game against Dallas. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
His strong shooting has really helped them secure this lead.
Minnesota's gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started tonight. And timeout called by Chris Finch. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Well, we know that players will often hit a wall at some point, Coach, in the season. When does that happen for coaches?
Yeah, maybe on opening night, Kevin. No, there's so much work that goes into it in the offseason. Opening night is almost a sigh of relief. But that feeling of relief does go away pretty quickly.
Now, here's Reed. Still scoreless. Highland passes to McDaniels. Shot clock at 5. Here's Reed. And again, unable to change momentum here. Warriors leading by 19 points. He had a nice open look right there. Curry's got 11 points.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
And let's catch up now with the terrific Shams Charania, who's got some news out of the Eastern Conference. Shams.
Thanks, Kevin. Things are happening for Detroit and the Pistons front office as we get closer to the trade deadline. They made it no secret that they were out looking for a bruiser to add to their squad, and they've done just that with Miles Turner. He commands the paint and provides that extra layer of defense around the rim. This team certainly can't complain about this fit.
Thanks again, Shams, as always. Here's Randall, following the basket by MP.
And not only does he get all the way to the rim in traffic, but how about he goes to the reverse?
You got to be kidding me. That was awesome. Now, here's MP. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Here's Shannon. No good off the front iron. And here is MP. He's got 16. Curry dishes to MP. Back to Curry. Here's MP. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 3 assists tonight. And so it's Highland who brings the ball up for the Timberwolves. They're getting their first look of the season at the Warriors in this one.
They take on a team they knocked out of the playoffs last season in the conference semis.
Such a confident shooter. Reed was ready as soon as the ball got to him.
MP kicks to Curry. Lets it fly from 18. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. MP's got 20.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Randall against Horford. Randall down low. He's got 6, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. They want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
Yeah, proficiency from range, away from home, much easier said than done. They played a terrific ball game.
Yeah, great three-point shooting is so often what swings a game these days. When they're rolling from outside, they're tough to beat.
Impressive, really, from that short 17 area. They are not missing many.
Conley surveying the D and finished off by Gobert.
I mean, could this be any easier for Gobert? The rim is right there for him.
You know, Stan, even at this late stage of his career, Mike Conley brings tremendous value to the team.
He sure does, Kevin. And look, we know this. No one brings more discipline and professionalism on a nightly basis. He keeps this team poised. He keeps his team organized. And he's a great mentor to the young players on this team.
And he's been a terrific point guard in this league for a long time. Mike Conley just knows how to play.
And he makes that one. MP's got 24.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Out to the wing. Gobert finds Conley. Goes up on the block. And it's sent back by Horford.
The veteran defensive instincts of Horford. He knew that shot was coming and gets there for the block.
From the baseline. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
And they've worked the ball around so well tonight for those quality looks from mid-range.
Now, here's Ingles. Scoreless thus far. From 15 feet away, and the buzzer sounds to end the first, and we've got a blowout underway here. Warriors ahead, running away with this one. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, I have to applaud their ball movement. They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone involved.
And also, they've been draining mid-range jump shots, measuring the defense well, and just taking what they give them.
So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. They've got MP. Horford is out there with the Anthony Melton. And it's Santos in at the 4. Ingles passes to Dosunmu. Conley kicks to Ingles. Clark for 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. MP right side. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
His scoring is a big reason why they're up right now. Let's see if they can close it out.
To the paint, here's Dosunmu. And the rejection by MP. Pulls it from the elbow. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. MP's got 32 points. Conley, the pass to Ingles. Conley sets a screen for Ingles. Back to Conley. Lets the 3 fly. It's good from long range.
Well, look, Conley's known as a great passer, but he's also a fantastic three-point shooter.
MP against Conley. Shoots from the elbow. And again, MP. MP's got 34 points.
And they are earning points with the jump shot now.
Clark outside. Pass to Dosunmu. Shoots a fader. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. MP's got his 5th rebound in this one. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Yeah, it's so rewarding as a coach to see a young guy like MP succeeding like this on the offensive end.
Conley, the pass to Gobert. Back to Conley. And the hoop for his 3rd make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. Checked in for the Warriors. And now a moment to check out the leaders in the All-Star voting. Balloting underway.
And this is really a fun time of year. You're starting to see which players are going to be in the running to make the All-Star team.
You look at MP, he's at the head of the pack in the West.
And I can't say that anyone is surprised. Always one of the players that everyone loves to watch.
And keep tuning in for updated results. You can visit NBA.com for more. The wide open look here for Highland. Drills it from outside. Highland's got his 2nd basket of the night. MP right side. Got that one up quick.
That's 10 straight off of the mid-range.
And Randall has got the ball here for Minnesota. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
Well, in that one, they just had everything working offensively. It's a lot of fun when you get into that kind of a groove.
Yeah, and for a coach, seeing your schemes clicking like that is very rewarding.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Well, the Timberwolves coach, Chris Finch, said, "We're a team based on movement, cutting, and fluidity. That burden also falls on Anthony Edwards to move and accommodate his teammates. For his part, Ant said his focus is being what the team needs me to be, a leader by example, and showing them that I'm coachable." Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks a lot. Randall from outside. It's hauled in by MP. MP's got 6 rebounds in the game. Spencer, the pass to MP. Baseline jumper, and another basket for Golden State.
Well, he's had a night. This team feeds off of his energy, and every time they've needed a bucket, he's delivered.
Shot's good by Shannon.
Nice read. Sets his teammate up. You like how they're sharing the ball.
Shoots from the line. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. MP's got 46 points.
Yeah, this quarter's all about him. He's just dominating at the offensive end.
Gobert with a screen for Randall. Basket number 5 goes in. He's now 5 of 12 from the floor.
Showing off the handles. Randall calling his own number.
MP with it. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight.
Well, I know we don't want to jinx it, but he's still perfect from the field in this quarter.
Pass to Highland. Here's Gobert. He's coming off a 13-point game against Chicago.
Yeah, and he also put in major work on the boards. Just an all-around dominant performance.
Fires from 14. MP again. MP's got 50 points.
And when lots of guys are overlooking the mid-range, it's nice to see MP featuring it in his game.
The high post shot, and got it! Another basket.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. To the middle. Gobert, the pass to Randall. Here's Dosunmu. Good on the three-point shot.
they're having more success from three-point range here in the second after a rough first quarter from deep.
Golden State's gone 3 of 3 from three-point land here tonight. Baseline J on the way and all around the rim that time before dropping in.
Nice form on that jumper. MP with some solid fundamentals for a player just starting his career.
Pass to Gobert. Here's Randall. It's not going to go for him. Great D that time from Green.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Highland against MP. Takes a shot at the elbow. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
Well, this is shaping up to be a special night for him. Started out well and is only turning it up here in quarter two. Well, his shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
Another bucket. Wow.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Highland deciding where to go with it. Here's Randall. Nails the baby hook. Randall's got 6 here in this quarter.
Well, Randall is a problem inside. He has so many ways he can beat you down here.
Some nice passing by Golden State here. MP, that's for 2. And another one. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Pass to Gobert. Here's Highland. The Warriors pull it in. Green's got 4 rebounds now tonight. MP, that's for 2. Another one goes. Incredible. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Now Highland. On the wing, Dosunmu. Gobert with a screen on Melton. Dosunmu's shot is off.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Here's MP, and the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Randall surveying the D. Great D that time from Green.
Suffocating defense to keep the layup from falling.
MP, high post. Non-stop scoring machine here.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
Yeah, and to do it on the road, it shows how well prepared this team was coming into this contest.
Randall no good.
Well, you can't question his confidence from out there, but it's not falling. Maybe time for a different approach.
MP dishes to Green. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Well, he's playing great tonight, but not quite well enough to carry the entire team. They need to find some other contributors.
Here's MP. Yet another bucket. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Pass to Randall. Lots of room. The shot's good. Randall's got 14 points.
Few guys take as many mid-range jumpers as Randall, the lefty. Very confident from this area.
Good, that's another bucket.
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable.
And watching that defensive effort right there, you wonder how much they want this game.
Yeah, I got to agree. Their defensive commitment's got to be a lot better.
Back to Highland. That 3 off the mark. Golden State's gone 3 of 3 from three-point land here tonight. On the wing, MP. He's defended by Highland. MP's shot is good.
Well, what a half he's had. He has completely warped the shape of this game with his hot shooting.
Pass to Randall. Over Green. Bank shot, no good. And so a pretty lopsided game for the first half. Warriors ahead, delivering the blowout. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter.
Hey, folks, happy you.
They're getting steamrolled, giving up too many points in the paint.
And it's just not the rim protection. You have to stay in front of all ball handlers, or you'll get broken down and eaten alive.
And we've got some trades being made around the league. Always a compelling story.
Turn the ass up.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. And so it's Highland with it. He brings it up for the Timberwolves. Up at the forward, it'll be McDaniels and Randall. Then it's Naz Reid. Then it's Bones Highland. And it's Shannon in at the 2 spot. So that's the Timberwolves 5.
And the way they have controlled the glass this game, really impressive.
Yeah, they're winning the possession battle, and that's often what decides games in the NBA.
And the basket by MP.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
Outside, Reed. Outside for Randall. That one's good from the corner. 16 points for Julius Randall.
Well, you can tell that Randall was looking for his shot there. Got the ball and wasted no time putting up the J.
Stan Naz Reid is a much-beloved player with the Timberwolves, the 2024 Sixth Man of the Year award winner.
Yeah, he is, Kevin. I'm not sure the fans in Minnesota love anyone more than they love Naz Reid, not even Anthony Edwards. They appreciate his consistency, the effort he brings every night, the energy, and yeah, the charisma on top of all the skill.
Fades, connects again.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on MP.
Oh, fantastic dunk. And he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly. And another one falls. And there's 80 points.
Wow. Just wow. This guy right now on another level.
Highland against Curry. Highland's shot is good. Highland's got 7.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
MP, and good, he hits it again. And there it is, 82 points.
And this is a game that he will never forget.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Randall no good.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
And that one's good. MP.
Love the energy that MP plays with. His young legs let him get to the open floor and finish it.
Pass to Shannon. And a miss there on the triple. The Warriors have gone as spotless. 6 of 6 from the field since taking the court here in the second half. Yep, that one goes. MP's got 14 points now in the second half.
And you couldn't have scripted a better start to the half. They've hit every single shot since the break.
Here's Reed, and he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
And now they're starting to pound the basketball inside.
Tries it from the top of the key, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Oh, nice feed. You can see how Curry makes their offense flow, even when he's not scoring.
Randall no good. The Warriors have gone an unbelievable 8 of 8 shooting since halftime. Must have been some kind of pep talk in that locker room. Elbow shot. Hits it again. Wow.
90. A legendary performance.
We'll be talking about this one, Greg, for a long, long time. Here's Shannon. Back in, coming off an assist from Randall. Shannon's got 13 points.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's MP, and another one falls. Amazing.
He just notched 92 points on that one.
Simply surreal. GA, I'm not sure even he can believe what's going on right now. Highland passes to Reed. 6 on the shot clock. Randall. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. Highland misses. Golden State's gone 3 of 3 from three-point land here tonight. Here's MP, and there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
And you know what? This guy is just a natural-born scorer.
Here's Shannon, covered by MP. And the wide-open shot from Reed. His three-pointer's off the mark. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Golden State. MP with it, now defended by Randall. MP kicks to Curry. Randall against MP, and it's good off the back rim and in.
Ever since halftime, they've played precision basketball on the offensive end.
Well, the coaching staff made some adjustments for the second half, and they've come out with focus and execution.
Outside, Reed. Here's Shannon. Another miss by Minnesota.
Well, you couldn't ask for a better look. That's one he's got to knock down.
Stan, you and, well, your whole family, masters of defensive coaching. So, with that in mind, what makes a great defender?
Wow, that is a great question, Kevin, and a complicated one in a lot of ways. Number one, length and athletic ability really help you. Guys who can move their feet and have great length can cover up a lot of mistakes. But then there's the fundamentals and your ability to move your feet and great focus and determination.
Outside Curry. This one for 3. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his assist totals piling up, 11 now for him. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And Reed throws it down.
Showing off his power. Reed gave the dunk everything he had.
Here's MP, and again.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Curry against Highland. And Reed has it in the corner. McDaniels outside. Offline with his 3.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
MP dishes to Green. And here is MP. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight.
And he should thank the team for those 2 points. Nobody paid much attention to him on that play.
Shannon connects from three-point range.
Defensively, if you're going to disrupt his rhythm, you have to put more pressure on him.
MP inside. Count that one.
MP showing he's one to be reckoned with at the highest level.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thanks a lot, guys. Well, Draymond Green is getting serious in the weight room. He said, one thing I learned is you have to lift weights. I was always naturally strong, so I was like, what do I need to lift for? These guys can't move me right now. But your body needs to be able to withstand the pounding of a long season. Back to you.
Okay, Allie, we thank you. Highland with it. He has 7. Down low. It's stolen by Green. On the wing, MP. He's defended by Highland. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Pass to Shannon. Here's Reed. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Shot clock at 6. Randall passes to Reed, and Reed throws it down.
A nice wrinkle in Randall's game. He can make that crucial extra pass when the opening is there.
Here's MP. Again, what an avalanche! He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Shannon, no good.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
The assist, Kristaps Porzingis.
There's 1:38 left to play in the third. Pass to Shannon. Back to Highland. And here is McDaniels. Three-pointer, Randall. It's hauled in by MP.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
Fires from 18. Julius Randle with the rebound.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
3-on-3. The shot by Butler, nobody around. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his 7th assist in the game. Minnesota shooting is leaving some to be desired, just 36% here in the third quarter. Knocked away. Here's MP, and the Warriors tack on 2 more.
A well-executed pull-up is so tough to stop. MP already showing that he has that shot in his skill set.
Randall outside. Here's Highland. He's got 7, 5 to shoot. Here's Reed. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Here's MP. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket. We've got 13 seconds left in the third. Randall outside. Reed with a screen on Green.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Their body language does not look good right now. They're deflated and unable to...
And so it's the Golden State Warriors, able to put on a show for the ages. Their defense has been active and effective. We'll return shortly. And is here for the Warriors. Richards is checked in, and MP subbed in for DeAnthony Melton. The Warriors have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. They've got Horford, and it's MP in at the shooting guard.
Gets the ball inside and gets it done. Nice work by MP.
Reed kicks to Randall. And teams take more threes now than ever before. More than double the average attempts we saw in the 90s.
Well, I think what's happened, Kevin, is we just have more guys who can shoot the ball. So in the 90s, you might have had 2 guys who shot the ball well from 3 and made it a good shot. Now, on a lot of teams, virtually everyone on the roster can shoot the 3. If we have more guys on the floor who can space out and shoot the 3, we're going to have a lot more attempts and a lot more efficiency on those attempts.
Randall passes to Shannon. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Here's MP, and it's Golden State with another.
And when it rains, It pours. Another jump shot tickles the twine.
Over in the corner, McDaniels. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
Now, Highland. Pass to Reed. Randall outside. No good, unable to end this run.
Might be time for a little different approach. His shot hasn't been falling here in the second half.
MP's shot is good.
Man, what a luxury for MP to have handles like that to get himself open.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Highland with it. Randall no good. Here's MP. And a little luck that time, but it drops. MP's got 12 now in this quarter.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Yeah, he's leaving no doubt in this one. Doing everything he can to slam the door on a comeback.
So, as a coach, during this long season, how do you keep your players engaged?
That's a great question, Kevin, but I got to tell you, I think it comes more to the players than the coaches. I think as a coach, you try to be consistent. You're always a little worried about fatigue. You've got to be concerned about the work and rest balance, both mentally and physically. But the players just have to be professional and get themselves ready to play on a daily basis. Well, McDaniels is a physical player. He doesn't mind getting roughed up a bit while trying to score.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And GA, just when you think you've seen it all, last season a father and son playing as teammates, NBA history continues to be made with the Jamesons.
Yeah, LeBron and Bronny James taking the court together. And if other players can emulate the longevity of LeBron, perhaps it won't be the last time we see it happen.
And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Moving the ball for the highest percentage look.
MP outside. Pass to post. Back to MP. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
Well, it seems like he's making everything. Nothing makes a coach happier than seeing your offense click.
Now, here's Reed. Highland finds Reed. McDaniels on the wing. And the 3 off target.
Familiar results for him. He can't get anything to go.
MP right side. Count it. And so it's Highland with it. He brings it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Launches it. He can't hit that time.
Well, he's trying to shoot his way out of it from distance, but look, he's got to find something easier.
MP's shot is good.
Well, not only is he putting up the numbers, but he's doing it at a very efficient rate, exactly when his team needs it.
Back to Highland. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Right wing. To the inside. Here's Shannon. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Shannon's got 11 points here in just the second half. MP high post. Hook shot. Unable to get that one.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss. And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Warriors.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the boards.
They made the most of those extra rebounds as well, Kevin.
And on the year now, tonight's impending victory will push their win total to 47.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for MP.
Well, his triple-double stat line is evidence of his impact on this game. He was affecting play at all times.
Carries it from three-point range.
Well, every season, Randall works on his range because he understands the importance of stretching the floor at his position.
From 18 feet away. And, yep, couple bounces, and it falls.
Taking no chances, they go on one last run to seal the deal.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
Shot's good by Shannon.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Now, here's MP. And it's good. The time running down on the shot clock.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here.
Thanks, guys. You sometimes hear a player refuse to lose, but tonight you really did, MP. You were all over the glass, crossing the 20-rebound threshold in a dominating performance. Walk us through it.
Yeah, we were able to get them out of their comfort zone tonight. Make them take a...
Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thanks, Jen. And...
Happy Monday! You know, something that makes this matchup interesting, Richard. Both of these teams execute at a high level on defense.
Yeah, the scoreboard could be looking underfed by the end of the game. The NBA is trying to tilt things towards offense, but these two say, not on my watch.
The starters for the Golden State Warriors. Butler and Draymond with the 3 and the 4. Stephen Curry is out there with MP, and it's Porzingis in at the center position. Now here's Porzingis. Butler finds MP. Down low. And it's Porzingis that time on the assist by MP.
Inside, Porzingis can pretty much take what he wants. He's just too tall.
Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Now here's MP. Pass to Curry. Takes a 3. Knocks it down from distance.
They will take that option every time up the floor. Curry from the corner.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to catch up with head coach Chris Finch. He said, let's be honest, Jimmy Butler is one guy we have to be aware of at all times. When it comes to a player who's as versatile as he is, that means the D has to be versatile too. That means showing Butler various looks and various defenders. Back to you.
Thanks for that, Allie. And here are the Warriors now. After the Timberwolves picking up a basket a moment ago. Clock is at 3. And there's another one for the Warriors.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now here's Highland, a dependable player on offense, giving them over 13 a game. Randall, the pass to Gobert. The putback, and no good. The Warriors have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. MP, that one's good.
And I love their energy so far. They're now 4 for 4 from the field.
Outside McDaniels. Pass to Shannon. Gobert with a screen on MP. Lets it go from the wing. Shannon's shot is off.
I think the defense will live with him taking mid-range jumpers, but maybe just a little bit more resistance. This looks like a shoot-around the way they're scoring. 5 straight makes to start the game.
All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Well, the Timberwolves this summer signing extensions to keep their elite front court intact. In bringing back Julius Randle and Naz Reid, they maintain a team strength, one that seems more necessary than ever in the loaded West, guys.
Making the commitment. Okay, thanks for the report, Shams. Now here's MP. Had a career game his last time out. Bucket after bucket. Good on the bucket. Porzingis has got 6 points.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Pass to Shannon. Gobert with a screen on MP. Another miss by Minnesota.
Can't blame them. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
And there's another one for the Warriors.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Timberwolves trail by 11. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
MP, the pass to Curry. Highland against MP. Chalk up 2 there. Give him 8.
MP looking confident from there. The defense has to at least respect his jump shot.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. He's really been spectacular lately. Here's your Western Conference Player of the Week, MP.
He's made himself the cornerstone of their offensive efforts recently, and he's providing for his squad in every regard on that end of the floor. Scoring, passing, picks, you name it, he's doing it.
The Warriors lead by 13. From 20 feet, again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
Randall, a screen on MP. Here's Shannon, looking to win the run. Randall, left side. Another miss by Minnesota.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
Pulls up on the wing. And again, it's Golden State.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
And Shannon gets it to go. Shannon's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Here's MP. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
That guy is perfect from the field, making major contributions to this lead.
Outside, Highland. Back to Randall. Over to the wing. Gobert with a screen on MP. Pass to Gobert. Here's Shannon, and he goes in for the dunk.
The reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display. MP left side. Bounces high off the rim and drops. MP's got 16 points now.
Hey, they are really exploiting openings in the mid-range. 10 straight points from that area.
And Shannon gets it to go.
Well, they're still losing, but it's not because of him. He's been lights out this quarter.
The fader. Again, the Warriors score.
Oh, man, they have really heated up from mid-range.
And we've got word on some action happening in the Eastern Conference. Shams, what's the latest?
Thanks, Brian. Things are happening for Detroit and the Pistons front office as we get closer to the trade deadline. They made it no secret that they were out looking for a bruiser to add to their squad, and they've done just that with Miles Turner. He commands the paint and provides that extra layer of defense around the rim. This team certainly can't complain about this fit.
Always something going on, and we appreciate the update, Shams. Thanks.
He's rolling. The best start to a game you could hope for.
Now here's Randall. No made baskets yet. Pass to Shannon. 6 to shoot. Over MP. That one a little long.
Looked like he just rushed it there. Just maybe take a little bit more time in the future.
And that one's good. And Green with the assist. MP's got 22 points. Highland, the pass to Randall. Pass to Gobert. Warriors with the rebound. Porzingis has got 4 rebounds now. Well, Richard, Draymond Green credits you for giving him some important advice as a rookie.
I just encouraged him to be himself and told him that he's going to have to live with Tex and Fines because he is at his best when he is towing that line.
Here's Randall. After the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago.
Great dive by Gobert. Scans the floor well to find his teammates.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Sumu, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Conley comes in for Shannon. Al Horford's checked in for the Warriors. Pajemski comes in for Butler. The Warriors lead by 18. Here's MP. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. He's got 26.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
And here's Conley. And so far, he's averaging 7 points a game. And he lobs it up to the rim. Horford with a steal. And they're running. Here's MP. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Pass to Highland. This one for 3. And it's Stephen Curry with the rebound.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
And usually teams go on runs from a bunch of layups and dunks, but that's not the case here.
Now here's Randall. Still no points. Inside. MP with the block.
You should know a young guy like MP is looking to send that shot all the way into the crowd.
Oh, got that one up quick. MP's got 32 points.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Pulls it from the top of the key, and it falls all over the rim and in. 34 points for MP.
Yeah, this defense looks absolutely helpless trying to stop MP right now. He's having his way out there.
And the Timberwolves call time here. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Reed's checked in for Gobert. Ingles comes in for Julius Randle. And Clark has subbed in for Highland. Porzingis has checked in for the Warriors. Melton comes in for Curry. Now here's Conley. DeSumo outside to stop the run. Horford pulls it in. And so it's Golden State with it. This game against Minnesota is the first time they've met this year.
And this is probably a game they've been looking forward to since these guys bounced them from the playoffs last year.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Timberwolves was a man on a mission. He dropped an amazing number of points, and he's really stuffed that stat sheet for them, ending up with a triple-double. He was locked in all night long. We'll see if that focus carries over into this game. Guys?
Okay, good stuff there, Allie. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
Now here's Reed. A go-to option for this team. He puts up nearly 17 a game. Here's MP. Again, Golden State.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Dosunmu with it, covered by MP. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Ingles from outside. MP with the block. And there's another one for the Warriors.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Dosunmu for three. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's MP making things happen for Golden State. Oh, what a quarter. He was absolutely on. Minnesota with some changes. Randall, he's checked in for Phillips. McDaniels comes in for Clark. Shannon comes in for Dosunmu. Jimmy Butler's checked in for the Warriors. MP comes in for Spencer. Back to Conley. Randall outside. Here's Shannon, covered by MP. Takes it inside. From outside the arc. Warriors with the rebound. Porzingis has got 7 rebounds in the game. You know, Richard, the Warriors have the 3rd most championships after the Lakers and Celtics.
Yeah, and 2 of those came as the Philadelphia Warriors, though, including the first NBA championship back in '47. And then they had the one with Rick Barry in '75. But most people know about their rings from the last decade or so in this dynasty.
And so in the game for the Warriors, we've got Kristaps Porzingis, Jimmy Butler out there with Al Horford. Then there's Brandon Podziemski, and it's MP in at the 2. MP, the pass to Horford. Back to MP. Fader on the way. He hits the back iron and sinks it. MP's got 46.
I like how MP picks his spot on offense. Terrific decision there by him.
Pass to Shannon. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Fires from the wing. MP again. MP's got 6 points in the quarter.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Shannon's shot is off.
I don't know if he got in his own head there or what, because the defense can't really take credit for that miss.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. MP's got 50 points.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
Reed for 3. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Reed's got 8.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
And that one drops.
I mean, some good stuff out here. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come off of nice passes.
Conley with the ball. Still without a bucket. McDaniels, that's good.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Golden State has gone a perfect 5 for 5 from deep tonight. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
As they set their sights on locking up the win, he has to do everything in his power to make this happen.
Here's Shannon, covered by MP. Misses the jumper from the wing.
Oh, that's a missed opportunity from the mid-range. He can hit that.
19-footer. And the shot is good after hitting off the rim. MP's got 56 in the game.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Pass to McDaniels for 3. The rebound by MP. Golden State has gone 4 of 4 from three-point land in the second quarter. Now here's Porzingis. MP outside. Oh, and Reed with a block. And here's Butler outside. No good. The Timberwolves have gotten 8 of 14 shots to drop so far in the second. Outside Conley. Here's Randall. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Conley's got 4 assists now tonight. Pass to Porzingis. Stolen by Reed. And here's Randall. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Superior strength on display. Randall just refusing to let the defense slow him down there.
Here's what Minnesota's going with right now. Rudy Gobert comes in for Reed, and it's Highland in for Conley. Stephen Curry, he's checked in for the Warriors. And it's good! He hits another one! Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Here's Shannon, covered by MP. The floater, and it's Highland laying it in. Highland's got his first 2 points of the night.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
Again! What an avalanche! 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Here's Randall. His last outing, he had 24 points. 6 on the shot clock. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Shannon's shot is off.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
And the basket by Curry.
Such a quick release. As soon as the ball touches his hands, it's gone.
And there's really no debate, Richard, and hasn't been for some time. Stephen Curry is the greatest shooter the game has ever known.
Yeah, that's breaking news, but let's be honest. He is one of one. He is on the Mount Rushmore of players that have changed the game.
MP left side. Outside Curry. MP against McDaniels. Another one goes! Incredible! That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Randall outside. Here's the three. The Warriors pull it in.
Well, his shooting is unfortunately not a big thing. And his lackluster accuracy is probably the thing that's keeping them behind.
They get it back. And Horford gets it to go.
He came up dry offensively in the first, but looks like he's ready to turn it around.
Pass to Shannon. Outside, Highland. Gobert with a screen on Curry. Highland. And a miss there on the triple. Golden State has got 6 of 7 threes to fall. They're looking solid out there. Here's MP. Again, Golden State. And so Randall will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Looking ahead to their next game, playing at Dallas. They'll match up against the Mavericks. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game. Here's MP. Cans it from the wing.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
Oh, yeah, they're doing a terrific job not giving this hostile crowd anything to cheer about.
Randall outside. A shot to stop the run, and he lays it in. Randall's got 10 points in the game.
Can't blame the deficit on him. He's been scoring at will this period.
And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls.
And there's some nice chemistry on offense. They're just taking what the defense allows.
Highland looking for an opening. Pass to Gobert. And here's Randall. Butler covering. The fadeaway. He can't hit that time. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Warriors ahead, delivering the blowout. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
Hello. Turner adds something on both ends. Fantastic shot blocker, can post you up, can take you outside.
Let's move on now to that first half we were watching. A brutal game so far for the Timberwolves. Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And here are the Warriors now. Randall and Gobert are in the middle. Then there's McDaniels. Then it's Bones Highland. And it's Shannon in at the 2. And that's the group for Chris Finch as we begin the second half.
And from the mid-range area, they've been the more effective team.
Randall outside. Pass to Gobert. Outside, Highland. Fades away. Randall can't hit. Golden State has got 6 of 7 threes to fall. They're looking solid out there. Curry passes to MP. And good! There's another!
What a game from him. 72 points.
And he's been simply sensational throughout this one. Highland, the pass to McDaniels. Here's Randall. Butler covering. Pass to Shannon. There's the 3. He's off on that one. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, guys. Draymond Green's talked about his mind for the game. He said, I've never been the tallest or the fastest. We all have gifts. My IQ is a gift that was enhanced by great coaches. I was taught the game properly, so I'm very fortunate and extremely thankful for the coaches that I've had in my life. Back to you.
Paying tribute. All right, thank you, Allie.
No settling for an outside shot there. They went right to the hoop.
The Warriors have gone 3 of 3 in this second half. MP inside. And the bucket is good. MP's got 8 points in the quarter.
Their execution after halftime has been excellent, making their first 4.
Richard, looking at your career, 17 years in the league. How'd you survive the grind of a regular season that many years?
Well, 1, you got to take care of your body, and 2, evolution is the key to success. I was a different player when I was year 3 than I was at year 15. You have to continue to evolve.
Yeah, and Gobert's teammates encourage him to seek out his offense, especially when he's this deep.
Back to MP. With the fadeaway. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got 7 assists in the game. Outside, Highland. Here's Shannon. Rebounded by Green. Green's got 4 rebounds now. On the wing, MP. Pass to Curry. Back to MP. Shot from the wing. And again. Oh, and there's 80 points.
Oh, wow. Just wow. This guy is on another level.
Here's Randall. 3-pointer. Warriors with the rebound. MP's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Outside Curry. Back to MP. Rudy Gobert with a rebound.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. 1, they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
And the basket by Highland.
Yeah, never a bad idea to have Randall with the ball. Just a great passing forward.
MP inside. Puts it up from 12. And another one. And there it is. 82 points.
This is a game that he will never forget. I know I won't.
Randall, a screen on Curry. Highland. Off target from 3-point range.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
And the basket by Curry.
Simply the greatest shooter we have ever seen. Every time he makes another 3-pointer, he's adding to the record.
Randall left side. Lays it up and banks it in. Randall's got 12.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Takes a big high bounce and goes in.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Yeah, you'd love to see a little bit more fire on defense. Shoot, any fire on defense. They can't just be giving the game away. He was solid in the first half from deep. He's a guy who can get hot. Let's see how he does here in the second.
And Grant, this defense of the Timberwolves, one of the league's stingiest.
Well, if you look up and down their lineup, not many weak links for opponents to target. And then, of course, you've got 4-time Defensive Player of the Year, Rudy Gobert, on that back line. BA, they're tough.
And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his first foul of the game. Now Highland. He's got 5. It's stolen by Green.
Good instincts to read the path and get in a position to pick it off.
MP. And that one's good. And Green with the assist.
They're definitely opting for the mid-range jumpers, and it's working.
Curry against Highland. Out left to the wing. Randall, the pass to Highland. Here's Shannon. And again, it's Minnesota with a 3.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Goes up on the wing and got it. Another basket.
90 points. A legendary performance.
We will be talking about this one for a long, long time. Here's Shannon. Oh, MP with a block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. Reed's checked in for Julius Randle. And a new group getting ready for the Warriors. Al Horford's checked in for Porzingis. Santos comes in for Draymond Green. Melton, he's checked in for Butler. And it's Brandon Pajimski in for Stephen Curry. Shot clock at 6. Here's Gobert. Ooh, rejected by Horford.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Yep, that one goes. Melton's got his first 2 points. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
They've been just suffocating on defense the whole game. Look at their shot blocking. The opposition doesn't have any room to breathe.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off of transition play, running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Here's MP. Oh, connects again.
He just notched 92 points on that one.
Simply surreal. I'm not sure even he can believe what's going on. Outside, Highland. Reed sets a screen. Fires from deep. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Horford's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Pass to Santos. Now here's MP. Non-stop scoring machine right here. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. All right, a moment to check out some numbers for MP.
And he's had a rough past 5 games. He's had trouble finding his offensive rhythm and just hasn't been as effective as he'd like to be on that end. But this is something all players go through, and I'm sure he'll fight his way back.
The Sumu, he's checked in for Minnesota. The shot by Pajimski, no good.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Reed against Horford. Reed, good. Reed's got 10 points in the game.
He's not the quickest guy out there, but he can outsmart you and outwork you.
And here's MP. To the inside. Back to Pajimski. 3-pointer. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got assist number 7 tonight. Outside, Highland. Here's Shannon. He buries it from 3. Shannon's got 11 here in the quarter alone.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not. He'll be asking for some lottery numbers later if he keeps knocking down shots like that.
Pass to Shannon from deep. The shot off that time. Golden State has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. MP shot is good.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
From a mid-major school to a first-round pick, Wisconsin native Brandon Pajemski has had quite the rise, RJ.
Yeah, finishes top 5 in Rookie of the Year voting in 2024. Paz gives you a little bit of everything on the floor. Great rebounder for his size also.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. Oh, another one falls.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. To the middle. Here's McDaniels. And a two-handed jam.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. And MP with a basket on the assist from Melton.
You have to be ready to take your shots when they come. And MP was ready this time.
Back to Highland. The 3 is up. And the three-pointer goes. Highland's got 8.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
And now the T-Wolves on the break. Here's Dosunmu. That one doesn't drop. Good D by MP. Dosunmu's gotten just 1 of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. And he lobs it up top. It's intercepted. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Highland with it. Now Pajemski defending. Back to Highland. Highland with a screen on MP. Right side Highland. And again, it's Minnesota with a 3.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Here's MP. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops.
Quite simply, he is carrying this team, doing most of the work scoring-wise.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors showing no mercy and just piling it on. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your 2 guards share the wealth.
Not just playing selflessly, but also making a smart decision with the ball.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court for Golden State to start the 4th. MP is out there with Brandon Pajemski. Then there's Al Horford. Then there's DeAnthony Melton. And it's Santos in at the 4. MP, that one's good.
Nice motion on MP's jumper. With a little work, it could get even better.
Clark outside. Oh, trying his luck from deep. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Clark against MP. Fades and shoots. Again, the Warriors score.
He's putting the team on his back. Incredible scoring performance thus far.
Randall, right side. Outside Conley. Let's go with a 3. Warriors with the rebound. Following this game, they'll hit the road to challenge the Jazz at Delta Center in Utah. It's the last meeting in a 4-game road trip. He got it again! Sensational!
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Conley passes to Dosunmu. Minnesota again missing.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. MP's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Oh, keep feeding him. This man's on fire.
Conley passes to Randall. Back to Conley. And here's Clark for 3. It's rebounded by Golden State. Santos has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's MP. Yet another bucket. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Conley passes to Randall. To in the cold spell. And it's Randall with the jam.
Wow. Julius Randall. We could feel the floor shaking on that one.
From the top of the key. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Well, you want officials to get the calls right, but for video review, maybe institute a 2-minute time limit, you think?
Oh, I would love a good 2-minute time limit, but the worst thing to do would be to go to a 2-minute time limit and then have them not get it right. Then you wasted all that time for nothing.
Gobert's checked in for the Timberwolves. And Golden State also making a switch. Post checked in. Melton outside. MP high post. Working on Clark. MP, that one's good.
Oh, looks like somebody came out this half on a mission, and his intensity on offense, it's been fun to watch.
Conley with the ball. The Sunmu for 3. Ooh, and once again, off the mark by Minnesota.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Pass to Santos. Kicks it out to MP. And the shot is good off the backboard.
And you can expect him to make it when the D is trash like that.
And so Conley will bring it up for the Timberwolves. And here's Randall. Clark outside. He tries for 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got 6 assists in the game. And here are the Warriors now. They've allowed just 7 points here in the 4th. Here's MP. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls.
Man, I love that turnaround jumper. What a tough shot to defend.
For Minnesota, they've got 2 of 8 shots to drop in the final quarter. Conley finds Clark. DeSumo outside. Randall left side. From deep, Conley. The rebound by Post. Here's Golden State. They're on an 18-7 run. To the paint. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Post has gotten his first points in this one.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
And here's Clark for 3. Warriors with the rebound. Here's MP. Down low. It's Pajemski on the wing. MP scanning the floor to the middle. Santos. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
You know, you see how comfortable MP is operating pick and rolls? Just great decision-making from him.
Conley passes to DeSumo. Nails it from 3.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Smooth sailing for Golden State. MP right side. And they pick up 2.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
DeSumo, the pass to Conley. Now here's Randall, guarded closely. The shot by Conley, no good. And the Warriors with possession. MP outside. Well, you ask the older generation about load management, they'll bend your ear about back in the day, Grant.
Oh, yes, we will. But it's true that today's players average more distance covered per game, even if they're not walking uphill both ways. So you got to take that into account. I mean, how do you stop Gobert on a slam? He's too big, rising up too fast. There's really nothing you can do.
Outside Pajemski. Back to MP. Pass to Post. Back to MP. Fires the 3. Knocks down the long J.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. You gotta at least show a little heart out here.
And all around the rim that time before dropping. The Timberwolves shooting about 43% on this one. Dosunmu, the pass to Randall. Three-pointer, no good.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit one from range in the first half, but nothing since.
MP shot is off.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Clark, the pass to Dosunmu. Nifty move. And the layup is up and in. Dosunmu's got 5 points now this quarter. Golden State has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Here's MP. And there's another one for the Warriors.
You want to get the ball to MP around the hoop. That was a good job there.
Dosunmu outside. Fires for three. Offensive rebound. Timberwolves. Randall outside. Takes the three. The rebound by Melton.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Randall outside. Well, a multi-sport survey showed that among respondents, the average age of referees in the U.S. was almost 57. Is that a concern, you think?
Well, we've seen that in the NBA. Older officials retiring and becoming teachers, and the younger generation coming in, still cutting their teeth. Ultimately, they've got to continue to learn and build, and that takes time.
Conley passes to Clark. And here's Randall. Nails the baby hook.
Yeah, nice play by Randall. He can take up space in there and has great short area quickness.
Here's MP. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
How do you stop a good fadeaway jumper? That's a trick question. You don't.
And it's Conley with the ball for Minnesota. Pass to Clark. Dosunmu on the wing. Covered by MP. The kick out to Conley. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. MP inside. Working on Clark. MP again.
Assisted by Post.
Minnesota shooting 33%. This hasn't been their quarter. 1:24 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Conley. From down in the low post, it goes.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Warriors.
I'd say the rim protection really turned things around in their favor.
Yeah, their defensive rotations have been superb. They've been trying to challenge every shot. I love their effort.
And tonight, a fantastic effort to deliver their 48th win of the year.
And having this win on the books might give them a little mental advantage the next 2 times these squads meet.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for MP.
Throwing up the trip dub, his talent and versatility shining through, but also just the sheer endurance. He went nonstop from the opening tip.
Outside Conley. Pass to Clark. Dosunmu outside. Now here's Randall. Back to Dosunmu. Launches a three. Sends it home from three-point land.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Randall, good.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
MP left side. Shot from 16. Another one falls. Amazing.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught.
When I was growing up, my dad would come home from work exhausted.
I don't know what Joe's pops did for work, Dominic, but rebounding gives me energy. Every time I grab one, it's like I'm...
Brian, back to you.
And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce.
And getting mentally prepared to compete. You see the focus. Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined courtside by Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. And it's Allie LaForce for us tonight on the sidelines. And now the Golden State Warriors starters. The forward spots will be Butler and Green. Curry is out there with MP. And it's Porzingis in at the center, locking down the middle. Now that we have over half of this season completed, Greg, what are you most interested in seeing moving forward?
I'm looking at which teams are going to make that playoff push, right? And which teams are content with slipping into the lottery. A lot will be determined over the next few weeks.
And here is Curry after the three-pointer from Lauri Markkanen.
I'll tell you, it is a thing of beauty watching Steph Curry shoot jumpers in unbelievable feel and touch.
Now here's Jackson. His last outing, he had 18 points. Markkanen passes to George. Markkanen sets the pick for George. No good on the triple. Here's Golden State. Here's Curry. Outside Butler. Pass to MP. Fader on the way. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
You can see inexperience does not prevent MP from finding his spots and capitalizing.
Outside Markkanen. Back to George. Jackson looking around. No good from outside. Warriors have gotten their first three shots to go in for them to start off this game. Curry outside hits the three-point bomb. Curry's got 5 points so far.
Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
George with the screen on Butler. Three-pointer, Markkanen, and it's MB with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
To the middle. Green passes to MP. 18 feet out, and good that time. He's got 6.
Yeah, a big part of this run here has been their ability to score from mid-range.
Outside, George. The Jazz working the ball around now. And they get it. And once again, off the mark by Utah.
Boy, that's brutal. 1 for 5 to start. You have got to find your footing offensively.
Curry fires from way outside. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. You know, Greg, in recent seasons, Lauri Markkanen has taken on a leadership role.
And Markkanen has been the featured player on some very young teams, and he's really embraced that role, proving to be a positive influence both on and off the court.
Count that one.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
And so the timeout by Will Hardy here. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now, here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. They tell a great story. You look at Minnesota. They're locked in again at that third spot. Not a bad place to be.
And I think for Golden State, they are the team we expected to be here. Taking the top spot come playoff time, this is the team to beat.
Now, here is George. He has yet to score. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And with that three-pointer, how about ending that 11-0 run by Golden State?
MP kicks to Curry. Pass to MP. 14 feet away and off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. MP's got 10 points. And so George will bring it up for Utah. 9-point game. And here is Markkanen. Pass to Bailey. Outside Jackson. He wants to get it to Nurkic and does. Just 4 to shoot. The shot by George, no good.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Curry finds MP. Inside, here's Butler. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Lauri Markkanen.
Well, you almost feel bad for the defender here, right? He tries to challenge Jimmy Butler's shot, times it pretty well, but gets tricked by the pump fake.
And Jimmy Butler is what some might call an old-school kind of player. Would you agree, Greg?
Yeah, I mean, he's all toughness, grit, and basketball IQ. A tone setter at the defensive end who plays unselfishly. That guy is all about winning.
Outside Curry. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Curry's got his third basket of the night right there.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
The Jazz again can't hit it.
Listen, things aren't going his way right now, but listen, you just keep going, keep working at it.
And it's Green, missing.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question, he altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Bailey with the ball, now defended by MP. The shot by Markkanen, nobody around, off target from outside.
Boy, normally he makes that. Defense gets lucky there.
Here's MP, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. MP's got 12.
Well, he's had a one-track mind this quarter, and that is score the basketball.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Minnesota was a man on a mission. He had an unbelievable amount of points and put up double digits in 3 categories. Such an impressive effort. The team relied on him, and he delivered.
Excellent report, Allie. Thank you. Greg, phenomenal effort by him in that last game.
He willed the team to victory through his talent and through that competitiveness.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
And here's Jackson after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. MP outside. Good, and Curry gets the assist. He's got 14.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Nurkic a screen on Curry. Pass to Bailey from the arc. And Curry pulls it down. Warriors leading by 17. MP dishes to Green. Stolen by Jackson. And the basket by Bailey.
A great transition play there from Bailey. I know coaches love seeing the rookie hustle.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. And the Warriors with some changes. Horford comes in for Porzingis. And it's Brandon Pajemski in for Butler. And that one's good. MP.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense. And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench if he keeps shooting it like that. He has been putrid here this quarter.
MP is cooking right now, and folks, this is exactly what we expected from this young man.
Pass to Jackson. Utah moving it around. And it's George missing.
Boy, he just doesn't have it here tonight, and it's had a ripple effect on this team.
MP, good.
Impressive, really, from that short 17 area. They are not missing many.
Jazz trail by 19. Here's Collier, still without a basket. Pass to Filipowski. Back to George. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
With that now, only 2 of 7 to start the game. Not the start he was hoping for.
Kevin Love's checked in for the Jazz. The Jazz shooting their first free throw of the night. That free throw good from George. And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Well, the Jazz have traded away a lot of their veterans, but all-star Lauri Markkanen still remains. After a down shooting season a year ago, perhaps he needs to build his value back up around the league before they would consider moving him.
He can heat up in a hurry, that's for sure. We appreciate the update. Thanks, Shams.
Oh, my goodness. Keontae George leaving no doubt on that finish.
MP, that's for 2. And good. You got the English that time as it falls. MP's got 24 points. Jazz trail by 18. Here's Collier. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. For 3, Love. Pajemski grabs the board. For the Warriors, they won their last contest, that game against the Timberwolves. 2 points, that one goes.
Boy, for the most part, when they have gone through him, he has delivered.
1:53 left to play here in the first, and stolen by Horford. On the wing, MP. He's coming off an unbelievably high-scoring game. And another basket for Golden State.
That's 10 straight off of the mid-range.
Here's Collier. Pass to George from outside the arc. The shot will not fall.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up to three-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up.
The Jazz shooting 33% here in the first quarter. Here's Collier. No scoring in this one. Clock at 6. They need this. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. MP's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Outside, Green. Back to MP. Fades away. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got his 3rd assist on the night. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Now here's Love. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. And Curry, here we go. And he uses the glass on the layup. Curry's got 13 points.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors in complete command. Their lead at 28 points going into the break. They've been playing some inspired defense. And will make substitutions. Utah has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. We've got Jaren Jackson. Collier out there with George. Then there's Kyle Filipowski. And it's Markkanen in at the small forward position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. Pass to Podziemski. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Podziemski's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Here's Collier. The three-pointer, no good.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Boy, his offensive game has changed the tenor of this basketball game.
Pass to Markkanen. Here's Collier. The Jazz working the ball around now. Now, Filipowski. And here's Jackson, guarded by Horford. George, that's a two-pointer. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got rebound number 8 now on the night. To the paint. And Porzingis gets it to go on the assist by MP. MP's got his 5th assist in this one. On the wing, George cuts off the pass. Here's MP, and there are the Warriors now with another bucket. And a breakdown here, guys, the hustle stats for the Warriors.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Outside, Markkanen. Trying to end the drought. Porzingis with the rebound. Porzingis has got 4 rebounds in this game. Shoots from the baseline, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. MP's got 40 points. Outside, Markkanen. Beyond the arc. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket.
And that makes it 2 3-pointers in the quarter so far and 4 for the game.
MP high post. It's good from the top of the key. MP's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
Pass to Collier. Outside Jackson. Now Markkanen. From outside off the mark. Here's MP. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. MP's got 44.
And the benefit to MP being able to make that shot is it often leaves the defense at his mercy.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thanks. Jimmy Butler is the complete package. Coach Steve Kerr said he's an amazing player. The skill, the strength, the ability to get to the line, his passing connects the game. And in the end, it goes beyond that. Just his presence out there. He's a lion. He's a force. Kevin, back to you.
One of the best for sure. All right, Allie, thank you for the report. And that one's good, George.
Well, Keontae George, a crafty finisher in that mid-range.
MP inside. Defended by George.
My goodness, what a move there to lose the defender. Got him on his heels, and then he made it look easy from there on in.
Pass to Jackson. from past the arc. And Moody pulls it down.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
And a lot of teams avoid the mid-range jumper, but they seem to be using it well.
That bucket in no time at all. Jackson's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Oh, quick thinking from Jackson. When he's rising and firing fast, you know he's in the zone.
In such a rhythm right now. Feathery touch. He's lighting them up.
Jazz shooting a low 30% mark from the field. Pass to Nurkic. Here's Bailey. Back to Nurkic. And finished off by Nurkic.
That's just about size right there. Big Nurk, get up and get down.
Looking at the last game for the Golden State Warriors, it was a win against the Timberwolves at Target Center. There's always a need for shot makers in the NBA, GA, and that's what Ace Bailey brings to the floor.
Yeah, Bailey has a smooth jumper with a high release point that allows him to shoot over just about any defender. And when you pair that with his physical tools, his upside is through the roof.
MP looking around. Curry wide open. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 6 assists here tonight. The Jazz shooting 36% in the second quarter. They really haven't found their rhythm yet offensively here. Jackson, that's good.
And great from deep. Jackson, no issues hitting the mid-range either. Another big who has range in the new NBA.
Down low, here's Curry. Pass to Moody. And here's MP for 3. And the Warriors, another 3.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Curry passes to MP. Now Butler, guarded by Jackson. And that one's good by Butler.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Outside Jackson. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by MP. MP's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Curry, and the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Here's George, and the rejection by MP. The fadeaway, and the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Well, everyone knows that Jimmy Butler has a scoring mentality, but there makes the extra pass beautiful.
Pass to George to stop the run. The shot, no good. And so it's MP making things happen for the Golden State Warriors. He's looking to make history here today. Who knows how many points he'll end up with when it's all said and done. We'll get you back to the action after this break.
Hey, folks, and let's do something we never, ever, ever do, and that's go off topic.
What topic?
So we don't have a topic, Shaq?
Isn't that a topic? Being off topic?
Well, that was more no topic than off topic, but that's all the time we have for this topic, thankfully. Switching back to that first half of action, everything's been working for the Golden State Warriors.
They're playing with fantastic discipline. Very few forced shots. They're moving the ball, creating a ton of good looks.
Yeah, I'd call it a clinic. This is how you run an offense.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. The Jazz shooting 31%, not looking sharp offensively to say the least. And Golden State looking at who they've got. The forward spots will be Butler and Green. Curry is out there with MP. And it's Porzingis in at the center position.
A little contact like that isn't going to do much to alter Bailey.
Top of the key. And, yep, another basket.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. George passes to Markkanen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. A three-pointer off the mark. Golden State's gone 7 of 10 shooting from three-point land tonight. Excellent numbers from outside. To the paint. Here's MP. And it's Utah with the rebound.
Listen, that's a quality mid-range shot. He just couldn't capitalize.
Outside, George. Now, Nurkic. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Good, he hits again.
Make that 61 points.
Yep, everything is going his way right now. Utah's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. George looking around. Six to shoot. Nurkic a screen on Curry. It's stolen by Green. And it's the Warriors on the break. Here's MP. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. MP's got 6 points in the quarter.
Boy, you have got to be pleased with the start of this third quarter. 3 for 4 out of the gate. Just keep your rhythm now.
George, that's a two-pointer. And once again, off the mark by Utah. And GA, a lot of the best defensive teams in the league have some stout zone looks they can go to. Where do those in a game come in handy?
I mean, often it's a way of challenging opponents to make perimeter shots, but also you want to show different looks just to kind of disrupt the rhythm of a team's offensive flow.
Here's Bailey. They get it again and finished off by Nurkic.
Nurkic throwing his big weight around on the offensive glass right there. Go to work, Big Nurk.
MP high post. Non-stop scoring machine here. That one a little long. The Jazz have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Nice ball movement by Utah. Three-pointer, Markkanen bangs home the trifecta. Markkanen's got 17 now.
The shooting skill of Lauri Markkanen is undeniable. He is locked in on the catch.
Here's MP. He got it again. Sensational. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Bailey, and finished off by Bailey.
I like Bailey attacking the rim at that size.
And here is MP. And they pick up 2. MP's got 12 points in just the second half.
And now you can see the D having problems stopping the mid-range jumper, just not really closing out as much as they need to. Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high-percentage looks from inside.
To the inside. And it's Porzingis that time on the assist by MP. MP's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Butler against Markkanen. Jackson passes to Bailey. Misses the 3. Warriors have gone 7 of 9 from the field to start this second half. Some tremendous shooting from them.
Ripping and running. They have a big advantage now in those transition opportunities.
Utah's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Markkanen kicks to George. No good on the 3.
You know, for this team to win games, he knows he's got to be much more efficient than he's been.
And the basket by Curry.
Well, pre-shot preparation and being ready on the catch, that is Stephen Curry in a nutshell.
Pass to Bailey. Here's Jackson. Banked in off the glass. Jackson's got 9.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And good! There's another.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Bailey with a wide-open look. No good with the triple. Golden State's gone 7 of 10 shooting from three-point land tonight. Excellent numbers from outside. And that one drops.
Assisted by Draymond Green.
Utah with the ball. Their next game playing at home as the Nets come into town. To the middle. Here's Nurkic. And finished off by Nurkic.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Here's MP. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his 8th assist in the game.
Nothing better than a hustle play like that. It gets the whole team amped up, sets the example for everyone.
What determination from Bailey, not letting the D get to him.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
The mid-range game has been there for them all game long, and that old-school approach still getting it done in this one.
I think another thing that's striking here tonight, the ball movement is incredible. Again and again, they're making smart passes to ready shooters.
And finished off by Bailey.
And textbook. I mean, that move to the lane, you got to tip your hat on that one.
Well said, Greg. And Clark with some major elevation on the slam. Bailey's gotten 6 of his 10 shots to go in for him, so 60% shooting on the night. And got it! Another basket.
81 on the night, channeling his inner Mamba right now.
There is no slowing this guy down. He is on fire. Pass to Bailey. Basket good. Bailey's got 12 points here in the second half.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Here's MP. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
Slow rotation there defensively, and he gets a wide open look from mid-range.
And I'll tell you, you look up at the scoreboard, that's correct. They have a bid for a reason.
In his 16th season in the NBA, Doris, Al Horford got his first title with the Celtics.
That 2024 championship was so special for Al. Remember, he had played almost 200 playoff games. And remember, for the vast majority of that run, Al Horford was the starting 5 for the Boston Celtics. Incredible.
Shot from 16, and he connects with the jumper.
I like MP's shot selection by just outstanding at understanding when to look to score.
And it's Bailey in the corner. The Jazz with another miss. Golden State's gone 7 of 10 shooting from three-point land tonight. Excellent numbers from outside. Jackson in the corner. Three-pointer. The Warriors pull it in. Podziemski's got 7 rebounds in the game. And the slam by Moody.
Oh, MP getting the basketball exactly where it needs to go when it needs to be there.
And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Utah Jazz. Pass to Markkanen. Off the run. Bailey misses. MP right side. Baseline try, and it's Golden State with another.
Well, we know this guy is always a threat offensively. You can't lose sight of him.
Now, here's George. He's got 10. Three-pointer, Markkanen.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
6 on the shot clock. Good, that's another bucket. That's 91, an incredible feat.
This is just flat out insane.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Pass to Jackson. Outside, George fires the 3. Horford with the rebound. Horford's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. MP passes to Horford. MP high post. And good, he hits it again.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Pass to Bailey. To end the drought. That falls. Nice speed that time from George. George has got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Here's MP, and another basket for Golden State.
Well, you won't see that kind of shot fall very often. Thank your lucky stars.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Back to Jackson. Pass to Bailey. There's the triple. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
At the elbow, it's MP. Fades and shoots. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We come back right after this. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Filipowski's out there with Lauri Markkanen. Then it's Collier. Then there's Kevin Love. And it's Sensabaugh in at the 2-guard spot. That's the group right now for Utah. Golden State's gone 7 of 10 shooting from three-point land tonight. Excellent numbers from outside. MP, good.
He's the leading scorer tonight, being aggressive, and so far, no one's found a way to slow him down.
Inside, here's Sensabaugh. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Boy, this is how you move the ball effectively. They're not just passing it around the horn, they are passing with a purpose.
Wasted no time on that one.
You know, I like that recognition. He knows he's in rhythm, knows this is the time to give his team some punch.
To the inside, Sensabaugh goes straight through the defender for the dunk, draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's going to be on MP. Quinton Post is checked in for Al Horford. Craig, when it comes to All-Star Weekend, which event do you look forward to the most?
It's got to be the three-point contest, right? No judges, no half-hearted defense. There's a purity to it that I just appreciate.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And another basket for Golden State.
This is unbelievable. He has over half the team's points right now.
Pass to Love. Here's Sensabaugh. Drives to the hoop. The rebound by Post.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
MP, that's for 2. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. MP's got 10 points now just in this quarter. Pass to Love. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. And so MP will bring it up for the Warriors. From 15 feet away, that one drops for him.
That mid-range J right in his wheelhouse. Nicely done.
For Utah, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Here's Collier on the wing, Markkanen. Over Moody. Another miss by Utah.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face. I'll tell you, right now, these guys cannot be stopped.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Warriors have gotten all 8 of their shots in the fourth quarter to drop. Truly remarkable. Here's MP. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. And Utah has possession. Pass to Love. To the middle. Here's Sensabaugh.
Nice read from the big guy. Love. His teammates appreciate that selfless attitude.
Golden State's gone 7 of 10 shooting from three-point land tonight. Excellent numbers from outside. A nice shot by MP.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside. It just doesn't matter.
Now Markkanen. Here's Collier. Off target from three-point range.
If he's got that much space, he's got the green light. He just doesn't make it. Might be undersized for a 4, but that vertical more than makes up for it.
Utah with the ball. Here's Collier. Yep, that one goes in there.
No, that's some fancy ball handling right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble?
Fires, high post, and the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim.
Wow, look at the creativity from that young man. FP putting on a show with the handle.
Here's Sensabaugh. Cans it from downtown.
He has been a one-man show trying to keep them competitive.
Sensabaugh has gone 50% from the arc, 1 of 2. MP passes to Moody. Here's MP. And it's Golden State with another.
MP.
Well, going into a promising draft like this past summer, Greg, are losing teams trying to secure that lottery ticket to the stars?
Well, you look at the last, 4.5 decades worth of champions. Only 5 of those teams were led by a player taken outside the top 7 in the draft. So you can see why teams are trying to draft so high.
From the high post, MP, good.
MP.
Utah has gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Pass to Sensabaugh. And Love has it in the corner. Off target with his 3. Love's gotten just 1 of 6 shots to fall here. Here's MP. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Jazz shooting it brilliantly here lately. 60% from the field. Pass to Markkanen. There's the screen. And Kevin Love, the bucket with the assist by Markkanen.
And after an abysmal first half from the field, the shot's now starting to fall.
MP's shot is good.
MP.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Here's Sensabaugh. Covered by MP. Sensabaugh, no good. Golden State's gone 7 of 10 shooting from three-point land tonight. Excellent numbers from outside.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Here's Collier. LDB, something that never seems to go away during the season is chatter about trades.
And Kevin, what makes this so interesting is that very often fans of this league are as interested in trades, who's coming and going, as they are in the results of their team. It's a little intrigue that everybody wants a piece of.
Here's Collier. To the paint, and they double up Markkanen. The shot's good from Love.
And you like to see since the half now, he's finally starting to come around.
MP right side, and stolen by Love. In transition, here come the Jazz. Here's Sensabaugh. Pass to Filipowski. Shoots over Podziemski. The shot by Filipowski, no good. MP, that's for 2. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
At some point, does the defense decide we need to send more at him? Because right now he is scoring at will.
Sensible.
Oh, terrific pass right there. Your teammate just walks right into it.
MP outside. Crosses over. Rebounded by the Jazz. Love's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Sensible. And no good. Good defense by MP. Pulls it from 20. And another one falls.
MP.
He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Here's the 3. It's rebounded by Golden State.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
From 13, and again.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Another miss by Utah. Golden State's gone 7 of 10 shooting from three-point land tonight. Excellent numbers from outside. Got that bucket in no time at all.
Defense has to know this. MP, if he gets space inside, he will finish.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
1:32 left in the game. Kicks it out to Love. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Markkanen. That's in there. Love with the assist. Markkanen's got 22.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Warriors.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And on the year, looking at their record, this game will make it 49 wins. The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for MP.
Boy, you felt his impact all over the game tonight. A triple-double, outstanding.
Here's Sensible. Drops in the tray.
And you can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Tries it from 19. Connects again.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Here's Collier. He's defended by Pajemski. No one covering.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Here's MP. And that falls.
You don't see that too often, the fadeaway shot when he's wide open.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This one was...
The win was impressive. 40...
Some nights it doesn't hit you until...
Back to you, Kevin.
Hey, Jen, thanks so much.